Well, you're right, guys. It's big veg season. So that means it's time for big veg soups. And today we're doing a marrow soup. So what do we need then? A marrow. About 1 kilogram of marrow flesh. This is a 1.5 kilogram marrow. Should be about right. Ginger. Now you can use ginger powder, ginger puree, or even a fresh thumb of ginger. About 1 thumb. I'm going to use the puree for this one because it's there. A lemon to go in at the end, lemon juice. A large onion. Vegetable stock. So I'll make that up later. Garlic. Same with the ginger. You can use any type of garlic. Garlic powder, garlic, lazy garlic, or fresh garlic. I'm using lazy. Coconut milk, mild curry powder. Any type of white bean. I'm using butter beans for this one, and some oil for cooking. Okay then, so I'm going to get all the veggies prepped first. Let's give that. Onion, this is shensu from the allotment. Well, I'm doing this in a pan rather than my soup maker because I think there's going to be a lot of it and the soup maker won't handle it. But if you're going to make smaller quantities, then by all means use the soup maker. Fairly small chop. It's all going to get blitzed at the end anyway. So. And Picasso potato from the allotment as well, or from the buckets. I don't know why I've done that. I brought a bowl for the waste. Typical. Lovely. How are we going to do this, Steve? I'll just cut the end off. Try with a peeler first, never know. Oh yes, good. I did marrow and ginger jam last year, absolutely lovely. Only just finished the last jar of it. I'll put the card up whichever side it goes. If you want to have a look. I think I got, yeah I did, I got a prize for it at the Barclay show. It said interesting flavour on the comments. Okay then. Just take the core out. Don't want too much of the soft stuff if you can help it. It's quite warm that. I was out in the sun, wasn't it? Here's me thinking it's fermenting into marrow rum. My dad made one of those once. It blew up in the porch. God. Right, I want the seeds from this. So brought a little container to put them in because these are my let's see, is my one of my giant marrows. It just didn't grow. It didn't grow because there's something wrong with the marrow. It was just the weather. So I'm going to save the seeds. Slippery thing. And even if it don't grow to a giant next year, it's still a marrow. And the seeds feel good. I did this one year, saving the seeds, and I left it by mistake and I forgot about it. Whew, did it stink a few weeks later. Cool. Right, I'm going to put those somewhere quickly so don't forget them. I'll weigh this in a minute just to see how much there is. There we are, all done. Well, I was going to weigh that quickly for you, just for a matter of interest. Okay then, so we lost 300 grams from the marrow, so that's 1,200 grams, 1.2 kilos, which is fine. I was never going to save the odd little bit afterwards anyway, so. Here we go then, large pan. There's going to have to be a large pan, is that going to be big enough? Yeah. Bit of oil in. I'm just using olive oil for this. Right, just a couple of tablespoons to fry the aromatics, as they say. Let's get it to temperature. I need a drink. I've got thirst on me today. Vimto. That's taken me back a few years. I've not had fizzy Vimto since I was a kid, I don't think. Right, the optician today. Have a quick look around. Eyes are perfect, as in physically no damage, no macular disorder, no cataracts, no glaucoma, whatever they call it, and a new prescription, so get some of those in a few weeks. Right, and in with the onions. I'm just going to leave those for a couple of minutes just to soften down a little bit. Let's get the vegetable stock. I'm using one of these gel ones again. Love them, stock pots, lovely flavour. Just get it ready, started. It won't dissolve much without any heat, I don't think. But. Right, 2 teaspoons of garlic puree. I suppose that equates to 2 inches of fresh garlic. Lovely. And a teaspoon of lazy garlic. I love this stuff. I mean, I keep saying it. I use my own garlic. Roast. You may have seen it in the roast dinner I did the other day. I used it roast. It's lovely. Okay then, 3 teaspoons of curry powder, which is a tablespoon, and I like curry powder, so I'll put heaped ones in. It's mild, this one. It's not. There's no real heat to it. Just a few spicy flavours. So we get that in, and then in with the marrow to soften the marrows down. Oh, smell that curry already. We're going to leave this now about 10-15 minutes so the marrow gives up a lot of its moisture. So I'll turn it down a bit, don't want it burning, and back in a bit. Okay then, that's been about 15 minutes now, the third time of filming without getting the camera steamed up on the phone. Yeah, so it's done all its releasing of moisture, I reckon. There's a bit more, but we could be here all day, couldn't we? So, time to put in the other ingredients. Right, let's get the potatoes in. Right, I've opened the butter beans and I've drained them and rinsed them in the can, so they're going to go straight in now. Lovely. Right, in with the stock, but that's going to have to melt down a little bit. That's 400 ml. Let's get the temperature up. That won't take long to dissolve. Yeah, it's all squidgy already, look. And the coconut milk. Normal coconut milk, not light, this one, I don't know. Can use light if you want. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I love that smell. Yes, this definitely would have been too big for my soup maker. Right, there we are then. Not much to see now for, I'm going to leave it 20 minutes, I reckon. Oh, lovely colours. Yeah, back in 20 minutes. Okay then guys, that's been going for 20 minutes now, so I'm going to give it a little blitz, see what it looks like, and see if it needs cooking any more. Okay, I've turned it off for a second just to juice the lemon. Right, get you back over there. It's thickening up quite well. Right, let's see how we go then, eh? Slow speed first. This is going to take a while. Yeah, it's looking good, but a little bit longer, another minute or so, I reckon. Okay then, quick taste test, very quickly. Yeah, that will do nicely, sir. Okay, what are we going to call this then? I reckon curried marrow soup will do, so just put that on there. Curried marrow soup. 29, 22, and I'll do the rest later. Right, that's what we got then. I reckon 2 scoops in each. Yeah. Well, it didn't make a mess either. Yeah, that's good. Well, that's not bad. 500ml punnets and a nice big bowl for me. So I'll clear this away and we'll do a taste test. Right then. I'm looking forward to this. Nice and thick. Yeah, I like that. Very autumnal, yeah. A little bit of warmth from the curry, not a lot. Very, very mild. But you got a little bit of garlic, you got a little bit of ginger in there. I can taste the lemon actually, which is a bit weird. But yeah, taste the lemon. Proper way to eat soup. That's lovely. Well, that's a keeper from me. That is lovely. Hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. More recipes coming soon. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Meanwhile, I know what's for supper tonight.